2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. We're at beautiful Riviera Country Club in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole's as about as soft as this course gets.
It's the only hole that is a gift on this golf course. 503 yards, par 5. Tee shot sits well above the fairway, and once you find the fairway or any of the surrounding areas, the only real danger is that gaping bunker in front of the green. You want no part of that for any of the pins. I have to say, Luke, this is the ultimate easy hole, starting hole on the PGA Tour, because after it, the other 17 aren't easy whatsoever. You need to make 4 here or less to get yourself in a good mood. If you make 5, you're going to be a little cranky.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Hey, Tyler, appreciate the like,
That's
man.
misjudged.
How you doing tonight?
7 feet to the cup. Not a bad line, this.
Oh, come on. Come on,
a bit lower on that
game.
one. Putting for par. Ooh,
You're
this one's for
joking.
bogey.
That thing didn't do nothing.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
I hate this guy.
And after
This
a bogey at the
announcer-
last, they're looking for a
This
big drive
announcer
on
on
this hole.
here is just, I can't stand him.
This one might roll into the rough. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
That's a little wayward.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Get down. Sit.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, what a stroke.
I'll take it.
Nicely holed. And for par.
Let's see what this smart-ass announcer
And as
has
the
to say.
scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
A little wind in the face. Let's see here. I'll bump it up a club.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Just needs this one to kick right.
Should have went up
This
one
would be a
more
great
club.
up and down. Go ahead and make it.
Sit.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Doesn't do much of anything, does it? Split the difference. Come on, get in the hole.
Was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. A little slide
strokes
happening
am I
here on the
down?
leaderboard. See if you can bounce back.
Down 8 strokes. I'm probably not going to win this
Par
tournament.
threes are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Oh, boy. Where's the wind blowing in my face? I'm going to take a shot at it here.
Opting the hybrid, I think. That one's headed left.
Oh, 4!
It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Pretty straight.
Well, this is looking from my vantage point at least about 22 feet from the hole.
Yep, I can do that. Let's do this over here. How's that?
Looking really good. Well done.
Boy, that one hopefully
I
gets
needed
him
that.
back in some
Needed
good
that
graces
putt.
with that flat stick. It has been
Let's
pretty
see.
dismal up until now.
The leader
wanna
now
move
has
that
a one-stroke advantage.
Upper left.
Quite
Where I
often the
wanna go with
hardest
it.
hole in golf, a long par 4.
I don't want to block the score off either. Maybe go right there.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Don't over pub when playing to a green well below your feet. It's always a smart play to club down a bit.
92% winning the phase.
Going with the 5-iron here.
A little left.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range,
need
but
to-
you never know. Hole a long one.
Need to make
Still
this
counts.
one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never
pretty
know.
Fast. Left to right. Let's see if we can. Yeah, it's even faster than that. Let's try that. Let's bring that back down just a couple feet. Still not fast enough.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Now 7 shots behind after that.
7 shots back.
The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the west coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
Aim for this
It
bunker.
looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Oh, come on,
Yeah,
sit.
quality shot, that. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Slightly.
Get in the hole.
Come on. That's what
And
I'm talking
down
about.
she goes from outside the range. Currently at +1 for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
You've arrived at a par 4.
It's the dreaded banana slice.
Second shot
What?
here on the 7th.
Or is that swing at the last time, Casey?
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Straight
12 mile an hour
downwind,
wind.
tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
I didn't mean to swing the club.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
And here we are with their 4th. Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hold a long-range bomb.
This is tough. This is really tough.
Oh, so close. Double bogey putt coming up here. It's got a chance. That's well hold. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's hope that double bogey doesn't haunt them on this one. That was tough.
There we
That
go.
one's heading down Broadway. Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Come on, go in the hole.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This one's for birdie. Good looking putt. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
I got work to do.
Currently at 2 over par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That should find the fairway.
Luke,
Every time he says that,
unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
I'm going to club up, drop it down to about 150. Got a 9-mile-an-hour wind. And I'm going to hit it right into the bunker.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A bit short with that effort.
What?
Oh well, he got a chance to improve on the next one. From the sand, looking to get up and down.
I cannot get out of this.
Ah, that's a tad unlucky.
I had this
They could have
happen to
got
me
out.
last night.
Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Just get me out of there.
Here's their 6th shot.
Oh,
How
man.
close was that to going down? This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ah, that's frustrating.
Woo.
This putt really needs to drop for him here.
Made a mess out of this hole.
And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Sit.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now at 6 over
Got that
for the
snowman on the dang card. That'll kill you.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Oh,
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. It's heading to the rough for mine. Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
oh boy.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Lining up from the sand now. Wow.
What I meant to
Well, how
do.
about the concentration to pull that shot off? This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
This one's on line. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that brings to an end that hole. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Oh my goodness.
That's a bit out of shape. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
This is from miles away.
All right, we got a little left, a little right. I'm gonna just hit it straight at it and see what happens.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Sitting at 8 over for the event. We have a par 4 on this one. Wow, he let the big dog eat there,
There
didn't
we
he?
go. Needed that shot.
Second shot here on the 13th. Opting for the 6 iron.
Come on, sit. Never mind, go. Wow. Wind really took
And
that.
he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
What in the world?
Time for the 5th shot.
What is going on?
Not sure what the intent was there. 6th shot coming up. Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Opting for the 5 iron. This one might need to sit. Not bad. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like around 38 feet to the cup from here. Wow.
Just
Oh,
into it.
come on, get in the
And
hole.
this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
I hate that guy.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Straight out of the top draw.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And that'll be a bogey. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 16th at Riviera reaches the last chance to get amongst the birdies on par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Get excited. This could go in. This is a bogey putt coming up.
Terrible, terrible.
Nice, but in she goes.
My worst score on
Two
the
bogeys in a
PGA
row,
Tour
never a
so
good
far.
sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
The last genuine
607
scoring hole at
yards.
Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in two, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
That's heading into the rough, I think. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. This
Why
would be
did
a
it do
great up
that?
and down. Go ahead and make it. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well bowled. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And down she goes, so it's tournament over now.
Terrible.
And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, it's on PC, Blake. Ah. It is. Do you play it?
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey.
I got third in my last tournament I played in. That was terrible.
Thanks,
right there.
Luke. Very pleased to be with you and Rich here at Macquarie Shores. And what a beast of a first hole. This one starts out with a par 5. That's 567 yards from the tips.
Didn't quite get on that one
Around
there.
to the left to a green nestled onto this California coastline. This course is a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to see what kind of action unfolds here today.
Wow, that took a nasty kick.
Getting ready to play their third.
I'm going to try to hold this one here. Put it a little bit over here. This thing roll out. We got 75% carry. And that's awful.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Pretty, not a lot of movement on this.
Just hammered that through the line. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet
Oh,
to the
come
hole.
on.
And this one is for bogey. And there it is.
Putting is killing me right now.
Well,
like my
that's
real
disappointing,
golf
Rich.
game.
Getting underway over par.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but
Get to
let's
the
face
green
it,
in
17
2 and
holes
3
left
putt.
to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. My man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Going with the hybrid. Straight into the trees.
Yes.
With the bunker off the tee. Got to make up for a mistake.
Jeez.
Playing their 4th shot.
Put this right here and let it roll on down. Or not.
Bogey putt coming up here. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
All right. Let's get it back under control
Unfortunately, heading
here.
in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole.
Goodness gracious. We're only down by 6.
Let's see what happens here
do
at the
it.
3rd hole. With the 5-wood.
Come on, kick over.
This one needs to kick left.
Come on.
Yeah, nicely played. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Let's get this momentum going. I'll use this up. Use one of them up here. Go a little bit right.
Hey,
Get
nice
in the
looking
hole.
line.
There we go.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
See, that's why I don't like
And they be
this guy.
feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
I can hit that, I think. Yeah, if I get a good one on there.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
That's what I'm talking
Time
about.
for the 2nd shot here at the 4th. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
Actually, I could probably golf a little better than this. Come on, get in the hole.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Put that there. It's gonna kick left, kick to the right.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
Come on, give me a kick. Hit that green. Oh,
Wow, Rich. That's impressive.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big
Nah, I
stick
can't do
and
that
going
in real
ahead
life.
and knocking her on. Love it.
Alright, go a little bit right. Come on, baby. I need this eagle putt. I need it.
This one looking really good.
That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
super putt that. What an eagle.
That
Oh,
is
we'll
what
take
I'm
that.
talking
We'll spot
about
the top
right
10 to
there.
boot.
I needed it.
He's currently tied for 9th.
Into the top 10. Come on, baby.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This
Come on,
one
stay
should
up.
find the rough.
I don't like these monsters. They're so negative.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 9th.
It's gonna pull me a little bit, probably.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
That was wonderfully done. Big pass over coming up for this fella. Yeah, he'll take that. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Choosing the 9-iron here. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Can make this one. It's for par. This one's dialed in.
Oh,
what a
come
shame.
on.
That would have been a nice one to hole. Okay, so that finishes that hole. And with that now, back to level par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Down
On the tee now,
leaderboard.
coming off the bogey.
Can't
Might have
stand
a
him.
bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
See if I can get a monster shot here.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Get in the hole.
Well struck. And a chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 1 under. And JT is currently our leader. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. This lie's not great. Going with the 7. Oh, well played. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Come on, get in there.
Looking really good, this one.
Ah,
Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Let's move on. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Oh, great swing there. Oh my God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Love stories like this. Let's hope they can handle the pressure and carry this home to victory by week's end.
Well, that should find the bunker. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 back from the leader. We want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. hole this putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Big time.
And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. From about 200 yards out, just a couple back from our leader. This one could take a little bounce to the left. A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard, up for grabs if he can hold this.
What?
Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
What did I do?
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Oh,
This hole is a par 3.
tough.
Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot?
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
This would be a great up and down. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And
Ooh.
that puts him into the top 5
Needed
for the
it.
tournament. Justin
Needed
Thomas is
it.
on the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer.
2 strokes back, huh?
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. This shot from around 210 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Getting ready
Not
to
what I
play their
wanted to
3rd.
do.
2 strokes off the lead. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He finds himself in a sheer 4th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Got her dialed in right now.
Oh, well done. Playing from around 150 yards here. Just a couple back from our leader.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, right by the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Needed
Justin
that one.
Thomas is at the top of the
Needed it.
leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This one's headed towards the rough. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, steady now. And this putt to move into a tie for third place.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
And now at 3 under, with those finishing holes remaining, could take it deep here.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Time to play from the bunker. And here we are with the third shot. Only a few shots off the pace. And that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. They hold it. That's very gutsy.
Absolutely. In the bunker, off the tee, getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Opting for the 5-wood. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Oh.
It was on a good line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. John, what's this one looking like?
They're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So you're going to have to be careful getting out of this one.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. Going with the 5-iron here.
Come on now.
This could be wet. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Looks to be going with the
Oh
5-iron.
my God. You're joking me.
This one could be wet.
All right, now it's time for lucky number 7. 3 strokes off the lead. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not taking enough club to get it there. Pretty good shot there.
And this putt is for a final score of 73. And that will do it for this player today. Rich, we didn't get the ultimate Cinderella story outcome that we wanted, but how much confidence is this player going to have after that performance?
Listen, we're going to know this player's name for a long time. After that performance, didn't get the victory, but I tell you what, all eyes are going to be on this player going forward. What an attitude. What a finish. Love it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Hello, Rich. And hello to the folks at home. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Mr. Palmer has certainly cultivated a fine course here over the years, and this first hole is a beauty, starting out with a dog leg to the left and heading towards a green that is bunkered seemingly everywhere you look. It's got to be interesting to see how the players attack this today. Can't wait to see what goes down here. Let's do this.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, he's got about 28 feet to the cup from here.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well, that's a momentum maintained. Well done. Starting the round at even par. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Well hold. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. This shot is about 140 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looking great now.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Second shot here on the 4th. Well played, mate. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. And this putt to move
Put on
in
the
time for
brakes,
4th
didn't
place.
That starts off on a good line.
And that's for birdie. Well hold. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He currently shares 4th position. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That's a little
Bad
untidy.
shot.
This next shot coming up from the sand.
Yeah.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a stroke behind the leader. He has this putt to save his par. Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the next. trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole is a par 5. That's a good-looking shot there. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Just 3 back from the leader. Going with a 3-wood here. That one could do with a raincoat. Time now for the 4th shot. 3 behind our leader. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, looking like 22 feet to the hole from here, guys.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. That limits the damage.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Trailing by 4 strokes. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
There we go.
What a way to
Needed
bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Nice.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. And that shot back in the fairway. Even for the day. Trying to break into the top 10. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Nicely done. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, so close. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. And that putt will drop. Well done. Sitting at 2 over for the event. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. This one might roll into the rough. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, this isn't too dramatic here. It is in the sand, but it's sitting up pretty good. They should be able to get a hold of this one.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. A good look at a birdie here. It's got a chance. That's frustrating. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. A couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Sitting at 2 over par. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. And this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Just didn't drop. Yep, well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Beautiful swing there. Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. It's a little wayward.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Terrible.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their third. And choosing the 8-iron here. That might be one club too many. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Trailing by 7 after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. That's tidy. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Tracking. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes.
Oh,
Let's head to the
my
next.
putting is killing me.
Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-stroke lead. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Well hold. Let's move on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. sitting at 3 over.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
All right, good opportunity here for this player. A birdie helps, but an eagle goes a long way.
What the?
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Now man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, sitting up pretty good here in the sand. I've seen much worse, believe me.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for the putt to be holed here. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, that's good grit there.
That'll way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
And with that effort, now 3
Yeah,
over for
only
the
8
tournament.
shots back.
Always positive coming
2
off
to
a
go.
birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the hybrid. Well
Sit.
shot that. That should find the surface. Second shot here on the 17th. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Ooh, I hit it.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Choosing the 9 here. Come on, get down. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
I'll take it.
As they say,
There
the
you go,
classics, Rich,
Ethan.
you can't win them all.
Yeah, had
No,
to switch
Luke,
it up.
you
Too many
can't, but I
hackers
gotta
in the
say,
old war
quite
zone,
the
man.
performance nonetheless.
Too many hackers.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Where'd you play mini golf at? Want to run one more tournament? I'm calling it a night. I haven't played there a lot, actually. I'm going to
Hello and welcome to
playing
our
golf in
2K
the morning
Sports PGA Tour
over
action.
in
Today's
Winchester.
coverage of the Players' Championship
Played
is about to begin.
9 holes today
I'm Luke
down in
Elving,
Camp Point.
alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich,
With my
let's get
wife.
right into it. Take us through the opening hole of this course.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Well done. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
Get in there.
Get in. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently 1 under for the round. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 7. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, I like the look of this.
Oh,
A bit long on that one. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Solid par putt, that. Currently 1 under for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. You like that, didn't you? A 7-footer right here. Okay, steady now.
oh,
Good putt
come
for
on.
birdie coming up. Well, that hole's behind us.
That's
Water putt.
trash.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot.
I don't get
into
it.
This long, thin green.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
And here we are with their 4th. 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, from one bunker to another. That's got to hurt. 13 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now 7 shots behind after that. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it? This putt is about 8 feet. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Apex?
Moving down
I
the
might
leaderboard,
download
Luke,
it.
never a good thing.
I might download
We've
it.
reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
100%.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. They're not a bad shot, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Go in. And he holds it.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
that will take him to 1 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's... The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just, it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of it, where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooder drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Going with the 4-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, what a great stroke. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Always nice to hold those for birdie.
Oh,
and
man.
that will take him to 2 under.
Needed that eagle.
He's currently tied for 12th.
down by 4 strokes.
Pretty sure this
now.
player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Going with the 6-iron here. Any bounce left here would be helpful. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Was it a good line?
Oh, come on.
And that should secure the par. Well done. He's in a share of 12th place. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there. What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
This would be a great up and down. This putt is of 9 feet. It's tracking.
Thank you
Putt
for
that.
going in. Holy
He finds
smokes.
himself currently tied for 12th. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second nine at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Opting for the 3-wood. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Oh, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Oh, just missed. 4 feet to the cup. And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Is this one heading into the sand? Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. This one started out on a good line. And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Setting up in the first cut. Opting for the 6 iron. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 12th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Whoa, down there, horsey. Atta boy, good shot. Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Up. I'll take it. Get in the hole.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, so close. This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes. Tommy Fleetwood currently in the lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
It's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Setting up here with a very long putt. He'll shoot 73 here if you can hold this. And that will do it. His work is done here. No W to celebrate there, Rich, but you think plenty of positives to take away from it?
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.